Amy Warner.
Well, it's been a cold week, and it looks like the cold will continue. Temperatures outside right now below freezing again, 31 degrees. It was really nice to see the sunshine. Of course, it started with low cloudiness, but we shook free of the clouds by late morning, and we had a pretty good period of sun in there before the high cloudiness started to work in from the west and really thicken up, and that's what we're finding right now. You can see those high clouds here on our satellite imagery just sort of pouring in from the west. Those clouds will gradually thicken up overnight tonight. We've got a very complex, messy pattern that we're going to be looking at for the next several days, for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And it's all complements of pockets of upper-level energy which have moved into the western U.S. You can see a pocket of wet weather right there. Comes another pocket right there. Looks like some upper-level energy also off the coast of California. And all of this is going to be making for a really tricky forecast. The temperature's also making for a really tricky temperature forecast and also precipitation forecast, as we are going to find temperatures rather borderline for wintry weather, but probably just cold enough so that we will at least see periods of wintry conditions. Now, here's a look at our hour-by-hour forecast. We're going to take you through Wednesday and Thursday, and by Wednesday morning, we should see precipitation beginning to spill east of I-49. Now, initially, we could see a few light snow showers, and then that should quickly transition over to rain or freezing rain. And I think it's going to be a case where temperatures may get a little bit above freezing, so at that point, we're just looking at light rain. And as the light rain continues and the air mass saturates, that'll send temperatures back to a little bit below freezing during the afternoon hours. And then we're back to light freezing rain. And it looks like that risk of light freezing rain will continue across many areas overnight Wednesday night into Thursday morning. Now, areas to the north, here closer to central Missouri, near north of Highway 54, this is where the atmosphere is going to be maybe just cold enough for most of this to be mainly snow. Now, as we work through the day on Thursday, temperatures are going to try to edge a little bit above freezing, so most of the freezing rain that we may start the day off with will transition over to rain, and then by the end of the day, the atmosphere is once again cooling back off, and we should see a transition back over to some light snow potential from northwest to southeast overnight Thursday night. So you get the picture. This is a very complex forecast. As far as ice accumulations, it's going to tend to be on the light side. I think there are going to be a couple of pockets where ice accumulation is going to be more favored because temperatures will tend to be at or below freezing longer. And that is going to be generally here from about Springfield east over towards Salem, maybe Eminence. This is that area here where we have higher elevation. We tend to see those temperatures stay colder longer. So I think we're going to see a pocket of heavier ice accumulation here, and then maybe a pocket of heavier ice accumulation here across northwest Arkansas. Generally, most places are going to see a glaze of ice up to about 1/10 of an inch. But where we see these heavier pockets of ice, maybe 1/10 of an inch to 2/10 of an inch of ice accumulation, with isolated amounts maybe up to 1/4 of an inch. It's a scenario kind of like last Friday where I think we're not going to be seeing enough ice to generate widespread power outages or tree damage, but there could be a little bit of spotty damage and maybe some isolated power outages. As far as the snow is concerned, I think that little pocket that the model is forecasting there east of Springfield is overdone, but areas to the north, I do think we should see maybe 1 or 2 inches up there. That's through Thursday. More snow is going to be possible across the area Thursday night into Friday, especially north of the state line with the heavier amounts closer to central and northern Missouri. The pattern's going to stay cold. Saturday looks cold, rather cloudy, maybe some slow clearing during the afternoon, and then we see a warming trend take off Sunday into Monday.
You know that the school kids are watching this forecast thinking, snow day, snow day.
And this is one of those situations where it is not a lock that kids are going to get out of school in this one. So
pay attention to the forecast. All right, what's our Viewers Club?
Viewers Club number for tonight, 211-112, and the jackpot is $1,400. That is a palindrome.
That's a palindrome.
Where the number is the same going forwards as it is backwards.
So you
Look
got
at
that?
you.